Hello everyone. For those of you who do not know, my name is Jason and today is going to be a little more of a serious video. So a couple weeks ago I graduated high school and that is by far one of the biggest accomplishments I've ever achieved. But ever since then I've started to wonder what exactly I want to do with my life. What are the goals that I want to accomplish throughout my time here on Earth. And so today's video is going to be all about that. Life goals. So there's really three categories that I put my goals into. There's the people I want to meet, there's the things that I want to accomplish, and then there's the experiences that I want to have. And so let's start off with the first category, which is people that I want to meet. So I know that a lot of these people are YouTubers, but there are people that have greatly inspired me throughout the years and that I really want to meet and I really want to get to know. The first one is a guy named Fun for Louie. I don't exactly remember his full name, but he is just a really charismatic, just really outgoing person he just seems like honestly one of the peaceful guys I've ever seen in my life. The second person is Shay Carl. I really want to meet him and his entire family. I used to watch his vlogs every single day. Lately I've just been a little busy, so I haven't been able to watch him daily, but yeah. Number 3 is Aaron Paul. He was one of the main actors for the TV series Breaking Bad. I watched a bunch of interviews from him and he seems like a pretty cool guy, so I want to meet him. Number 4 is Kalel Kitten. Her actual name is Kalel Cullen. For some of you who do know, she was Anthony Padilla's, who's a guy from Smosh, his fiance. She just seems like a really, really sweet girl, and if we end up getting married in the future, that's cool. Number 5 is Steve Cook. He is a bodybuilder slash YouTuber and he was dating Shay Carl's sister, but I don't know if that's still going on, but he just seems like a really cool guy as well. Next person is Chris Brown. I have adored his music since I was really young, and meeting him would be one of the coolest experiences. I think I'm going to his concert later this year, I hope. And finally, this is someone that I really want to get to know and I really want to get on their level, I guess you could say, is Jen X Pen, who's also known as Jen McAllister. She's a pretty popular YouTuber, but she's also my age, and so Now on to the next category, which is the things I want to accomplish. First thing I want to accomplish more than anything is I want to get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is a crazy goal, but if I get there, that would be absolutely phenomenal. The second thing, I want to run a 5K. There have been multiple times where I've ran for weeks on end and I've actually enjoyed it, but then I end up just quitting, and I want to get to that point where I can run a 5K and then eventually run a marathon, but 5K right now is where I'm putting my line of goals. The third thing, I want to make a song that would get published on iTunes. I've always had a pretty particular taste in music, and there have been so many songs that I've listened to that have just such an upbeat and that really get me going, and I think that I could make a song that really gets other people going, and so maybe I can make a few songs that get published. I don't know. But I think that getting into music would honestly be one of the coolest things that I could do slash accomplish. Next thing, I want to get a job that I love and that would be able to support a family. Right now I'm going to college for exercise science and then eventually physical therapy, but I also want a job that really challenges me with my creativity. And so if I could get a side job doing video editing or something like that, that would be amazing. The next goal is honestly probably one that everyone has, and it's to marry the love of my life. I don't really have a love of my life right now, but I hope in college I will meet that special someone, and if not, that's okay. I think that eventually I'll find that special person. The next one, people will give me a lot of crap on, my friends will give me a lot of crap on, which is post one video per week for at least a year. I know this week's video is going to be on a Sunday, which is kind of pushing it, but I at least want to make one video per week and eventually make my way up to 2 videos per week, because I still want to do horror gaming videos, but I just haven't. My software's been down, so I want to just be able to make a lot of videos for your entertainment and also for my entertainment. Next goal is I want to get through an entire round of P90X. I have been a huge fan of Beachbody Products, which is a company that makes exercise videos and stuff like that. There's been Insanity and P90X, and those are honestly probably the two most popular ones. And I think I'm gonna start making vlogs to show my progress throughout my fitness journey, which I hope to be taking in the next couple of weeks, or at least beginning in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Second to last is to at least get a bachelor's degree in college. I do plan on going to college for 6, maybe 8 years, but the only thing is, if something pops up, because I never know what's going to happen in my life, I at least want to get a bachelor's degree in college. I think a lot of people just end up dropping out just because, I mean, there's just so many reasons. And so even if I find a job that I love doing and that I am challenged, my creativity is challenged every day, I still want to at least get a bachelor's degree in college. Now we go to the experiences category. The first thing that I want to do, and that I've wanted to do for quite some time, is I want to go skydiving. I was going to go, I think a couple years back, but I didn't exactly plan it. I just had this idea like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go skydiving, and it just never happened. So hopefully within the next couple of years I would be able to go. Or the next goal that I have is I want to work out with Tony Horton and Shaun T. Tony Horton is the host for the P90X series, which is a workout series, and then Shaun T is the host for the Insanity series. And it could be in one of their big workout conventions, or one of their big meetups, or it could just be a personal workout, which would be ideal, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to that point. The next goal is I want to email my Spanish family at least once every 2 weeks, and then eventually go meet them within the next year. I think I've maybe mentioned it, but last summer I was with a college program and I studied abroad in Spain, and I was able to live with a host family for about 7 weeks. And in those 7 weeks I was able to get really close to my host family in Spain, and it's already been a year, and I've talked to them a couple weeks ago, and they said that they still would love to have me, and so I really want to go visit them and also to explore a bit of Spain. Next goal is one that terrifies me to death, but I still want to do it, is I want to swim with sharks. I would probably pee or defecate in the water, but I've always wanted to confront that fear, because the ocean is probably one of the scariest things to me, because I don't know what's in the water. That to me, it sounds weird, but it's honestly one of the most scary things to me. And then finally, I want to be able to zip line through a forest. I've been zip lining, but it's been a very long time since I did so, and it wasn't anything really special. And so yeah, that concludes my goals. And there are still a lot that I have, but I just can't think of, and so I will eventually make a part 2 to this video and add on to all of these things that I want to accomplish and all of these goals that I have. And so but for now I'm going to concentrate on these goals, and I'll just see where it goes from there. I apologize that this video is late this week, but more videos are coming, and I am here to stay. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and who knows, maybe one day we'll get to that 100,000 subscriber mark. And if so, that would be the most amazing thing. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.